Sam Shocker. Thanks for tuning in. We have had such a great show because she's back. Bravo's Ladies of London. Caroline Stanbury's here. So happy to have you back, Caroline.
I'm so happy to be back.
And we got a brand new Brett Ehrlich. He usually doesn't dress like this. I feel like he dressed like this because of you.
I've dressed like this because of you first.
He's one of my twins.
Yeah, exactly. Second backup reason is the drop crotch will change your life, gentlemen.
Can you stand up without, are you attached to the chair?
I'm attached, but Jesus.
Oh my God, you're wearing the drop crotch.
And it's just a whole new world area, or whatever, you know,
like
Jasmine.
ventilation down there?
It is, what it is normally to look nice, I wear these pants that are too tight. And it's not comfortable for my body.
It's not good for your reproductive
For my reproductive health.
Either.
So this is amazing. It's still good.
And there's room for a diaper in there.
And I am wearing a diaper, just in case.
I love her. You can catch me live at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern on Dr. Drew. Tune in. All right, let's talk to Caroline. You are in the hot seat. Lots has happened. And before we get anything, I want to hear what you have to say about season 2, but I first want to see your reaction to this.
I look ridiculous. The only way you're getting into British society is to be born into it or marry into it.
This is from the 1800s.
London can smell a social climate a mile away.
Caroline just took a massive dig at me. Dang.
Did you just straddle my husband?
Yeah.
And
your husband said he loved it.
What? You said she was my bitch, but that was not to my face.
You say I was her bitch?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have lost your personal momentum in the business.
You have to liquidate everything. British society is cutthroat. Once you're at the top, there's nowhere else to go but down.
This is the best day of my life!
Yes! The bitch is back. I'm so excited. Okay, so Caroline, so what can fans expect from season 2 as opposed to season 1?
I just think that this year we were more relaxed. We knew each other as a sort of ensemble, and we didn't think about what we were doing as much. So the gloves are off.
The gloves are off, and you definitely were the star in that teaser. Yeah. I mean, you straddled someone's husband, and then when she said, "Did you straddle my husband?" you said, "Yes," and he loved it.
I can't believe I said that. Who am I? I don't know why, but it was so ridiculous. I was dressed as a unicorn, people. You can't take that seriously. It's hardly straddling your husband. And if your husband liked it, he's got more of an issue. I'm dressed as a blue furry animal with a horn on my head.
Yeah, and my husband could be so lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
your husband would love it.
He would. He would. And then I saw that there's a pool party. We got to see Caroline's pool. Caroline invited us to her house on Christmas. I spent Christmas dinner with Caroline. So I think a lot of people might see you on the show or just see that teaser and be like, oh my God, she's fierce. But underneath that fierceness is like the kindest, most generous person I know. Sorry.
Ruined.
Okay, so what else about Ladies of London? There's 2 new castmates, right? They're both royalty. There's a baroness.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
and then there's a countess. Is that not royalty?
Okay, I thought, because there's also my sister-in-law.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
So tell me who
Stanbury. So we have Caroline Fleming, who is a baroness, and she's Danish royalty.
What is a baroness? Sorry, I don't know what a baroness
It's a female baron.
Yes, it's just a title.
Okay.
Just to clear it.
I mean, it doesn't mean that she's special in any other way, but it's a title, which you guys, I don't think you have here.
We do not. No.
So
no one's
for
important
you, it's like
here.
the second coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's very special, and then you have Julie Montague, who's a lady.
Her title's a lady.
Female man.
Which is a female man, yes. That's exactly. And her husband is in line to the throne, but like number 300 and something.
Oh, okay.
So they're kind of royalty. It's, you know, it's aristocratic. It's a title, but I don't really know how to explain it other than that. And then you have my sister-in-law, who's definitely not titled. But there's another Stanbury in the show, and that's good for me.
And don't you guys have a long history where you guys were roommates too? Like you guys used to party together.
My sister-in-law, or the Baroness.
The Baroness.
Yes.
So
yes.
you have your sister-in-law on the show, and you also have this...
The Baroness.
Like your role girl.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's pretty awesome.
So you have your clique.
Did you recruit
bad
her?
For the other
Did you
people.
recruit her? You're like, I need someone on this show. I need more backup.
I did. Well, I can't help it if my friends are better than the other ones.
They hate us because they ain't us.
They don't hate us because they ain't us. They don't hate us because they ain't us.
I'm used to it. They hate us because they ain't us.
That's like so politically strategic, like great, because you're just like growing your side.
I'm growing my army. I wouldn't want to go up against me in the show, to be honest.
Squad
I've got Bubbles, I've got Caroline, I've got my sister-in-law. I mean, good luck.
Are there going to be a lot of fights this season?
I do a lot of eye rolling. I just won't get involved in the fights because I don't really care enough about them. But yeah, there are a lot of fights, mostly over dinner parties and just ridiculous things.
So if I was in London, if I moved to London, would you recruit me to be part of your squad?
No, Sam. No, I would not. But you could be part of my staff.
Oh, okay, I will. What would I do?
Wow,
I've
wait
already
a minute.
raided her
Let's go into this.
closet. I've already raided her closet. That is
What's
true.
wrong with Sam?
Well, I mean, no, I would have Sam as part of my. I think she'd be more fierce than any of us.
So what's different about season 2 is I feel like from that teaser we get to see your family. I saw your husband in there. I saw Bubbles in there. Do we get to see the kids?
You get to see the kids. You get to, well, you were there for some of the filming at Christmas. You get to see the kids. So they did a little dance for you. You may even have made it cut. I don't know.
Oh, dang. Look at you.
I'm so excited. My husband too?
Yeah, it's Caroline's guest. Remember when we did a bit of the filming at home?
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And it's all over. It's sort of, I think where season 1 was setting us all up as who we were and where we came from, now we're sort of into our lives, and it's really fun. And yes, my husband does, by popular demand, he's back.
Oh my gosh, he's back and he's here today. So how does he put up with you on the show? Because I know that you are a handful. You are. I relate to you because my husband says that I'm a handful. So when I see you two together, I feel like that he's like the yin to your yang, but do you see that within the show?
I think so. I think he always manages to give me, as soon as my ego gets too much, he kicks me right back down.
He balances you out.
Yes.
He's a good one. He's a good egg.
He's a keeper. He's a mark.
Yeah, he is a mark. He absolutely is. Aww. Okay, so you guys, you have to check out the premiere of Ladies of London on Bravo on September 7th. Don't miss it. Big round of applause for our guest today, Caroline Stanbury. I love her. See you guys next time on